Hi, I'm Joy Amy, and I wanted to tell you a little story about Theodora and her zombie. Are you sitting comfortably? I hope you are, because I'm about to begin. This is Theodora. Yes, I know she looks a little bit like a crocheted hobbit, but try not to let that sway you here and there. Say hi. Hi. So Theodora, she's quite a vibrant person. She always goes around with a smile on her face. She likes doing amateur dramatics and crocheting things and generally having a nice time. But with Theodora comes this guy. And this is Theodora's zombie. Hello. Now, Theodora's zombie follows her around everywhere she goes. So if she tries to go to the park, there's the zombie. If she tries to go to the shops, there's the zombie. And so when Theodora goes to see her friends, which, yes, are probably another hobbit, some minions, and a really badly crocheted 11th Doctor, they all look a bit drunk if you ask me. So when she goes to see her friends, hey guys, how you doing? The zombie follows. So although everyone has a nice time, hey, the zombie is there. And everyone knows that the zombie is there, it's just they're not mentioning that he's there. They're just kind of avoiding the subject. He's a zombie. Zombies are quite scary. You don't really want to talk about them. So at the end of the night, when Theodora gets home with her zombie, she goes to bed, and what does the zombie do? What all zombies do. He eats her brain. And this goes on for a while. She goes out, the zombie goes with her, she goes home, he goes with her, he eats her brain. And her friends, they don't know what to do. How do you just shoulder shrug with a crochet thing? They don't know what to do. She's not talking about it. Should they talk about it? Should they say something? Should they not? They have no idea. I told you, drunk. So, I give up with him. So what Theodora decides to do is she's getting a little bit bored of this situation. So one day, she decides to say hello to her zombie. Hey, zombie. Hey, Theodora. And she takes a bow tie, because bow ties are cool, and she pops it on her zombie before she goes out to meet her friends. And this time she says, hey guys. Hey, Theodora. I would like to introduce you to my zombie. And so this time, they know they can talk about the zombie. And they know that he's there, and it's okay to mention that he's there. And after a while, it becomes easier to talk about him, because Theodora's mentioned him first. And he becomes less and less scary. And Theodora goes home, and on fewer and fewer occasions, the zombie eats her brain. And after a while, the zombie doesn't follow her out at all. Maybe goes to the park or does some shopping. Theodora doesn't mind as long as he's not following her about. And after even more time, he kind of disappears altogether. Hopefully he hasn't gone to bother somebody else. And Theodora knows that he'll always kind of be there and wandering about, but hopefully he won't be there all the time. But now that her friends know about him, when he shows up, it's okay. And they know what to do, because they've met him, and they know what he's about. I hope that you guys are okay with your zombies. I hope that you are brushing them off and putting bow ties on them, or fezzes, or whatever it is you like to do, and taking them out and letting your friends see them, because it's so important to talk about your zombie, or whatever it might be. Because the more you talk about it, the less it's going to go home and eat your brain. And if it does go home and eat your brain, you've got someone to talk to about it. And the less scared they become about talking about it, and the less they listen to the myths about your zombie, because they've met one and they know what to do. All I'm saying is that it's about time we started talking, because it is time to change, and it does affect so many people, and not just crocheted people either, flesh and blood people like me and you and people with less mad hair. So please, dust off your zombie. It's time to talk.